What is going on, my lovely Libras? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, guys, thank you so much for your patience. I just got back from vacation like 2, 3 days ago. So, yeah, just getting caught up and now finally back to my groove. So, guys, thank you again. I know a lot of people are asking, where's the Libra reading? Where's the Libra reading? And for those of you that you know kind of my story and my background, those who have been here for a while, you know my mom's not the biggest fan of the work that I do. So there was times in Dominican Republic where I'm like, I really want to do this reading. I really want to get it out. But I just didn't want to be on no sneaky shit. I'm just too old to sneak around. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to have to do a video or cut it short. So I'm just like, nah, I don't want to give them some half-ass bullshit. I'll wait till I can like sit down and do it. Because yeah, guys, I just feel like there's a lot happening for you right now. Okay, out of all the readings I have to do, like I've just been really looking forward to your reading. I have no idea what's going on, but your reading has really stood out to me. So I'm glad I'm able to get to it today. And thank you guys for your patience again. Now, my loves, this will be for all Libra placements. Okay, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, my loves, that I will never ever contact you guys for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys, and do not get got. Okay. And hello to everybody tuning into the live. What's up, guys? Thank you for being here. All right, Libra. Libra, past, present, and future. Spirit, can you please show me the energy around Libra? Past, present, and future. All right, Libra. So the first card for your past to come out, we have the Moon card. We have the Justice card reversed. Okay. Let's get one more card, and then we'll talk about this past here, and we'll break it down. And we have the Empress card. Very interesting. So let's see what is at the bottom. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, 10 of Cups reversed. All right. I see one of two things here. This could either be on your end or it could be you witnessing somebody else do it. For a lot of you, I feel like it was found out that you guys were going to start something or that you guys were going to go in a particular direction with something, but it's like someone feels as though it's a major injustice. All right, it could be vice versa. You could feel, you could have felt a little bit off because you found out that someone was starting something or getting into something that you consider an injustice. Okay. But I feel like there's like you were in a place of imbalance and there's something you needed to build on. So you knew who or what you needed to walk away from in order to do it. Okay. Because whoever walked away from something, it comes down to the fact that there's a lot of unhappiness in the situation and someone just really needed to release a burden that just felt too heavy. Like someone just couldn't take something anymore. All right. So let's start with this Moon card. Why is this Moon card here for your past? We have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's moving forward with something. And someone or something feels very like left out in the cold. Someone feels very rejected. We have the Hierophant reversed. Okay. It just became clear that something wasn't going to work. Something came to light, and it's like you saw how corrupt something would have been for your life or vice versa. Okay, because someone found out some shit and they're like, not only can I not be here, like I have to go, I can't be here anymore, but this will ruin the rest of my life if I stay. Like this will derail me from everything I'm supposed to do, from everything I'm supposed to be and become. Okay. Somebody saw the truth in something and they had to be honest about it because their spirit just didn't resonate with something anymore. And it caused a drastic change where you guys, you know, you're saying I could do battle by myself. All right. I don't need you or this thing to make my life worse. Like if I want to do bad on my own, I can do bad on my own. You know? All right. So the Justice card reversed. What's going on here? I just had, guys, I woke up this morning. I'm like, what do I got to do today? All right. Libra's first on the list. And I'm just like, something in my spirit was like, listen, it's going to be some shit. So let's see what's going on with this Justice card reversed. Why is this here? For your past. Why is this Justice card reversed here? The Judgment card upright. And the Two of Wands reversed. Guys, whatever this was that came to light, like, it made someone realize that this is not the way. Okay? I really think that for a lot of you, the decision was yours ultimately to walk away. Okay? For some of you, maybe you were just caught up in something and you feel like you had no control over it. But what I do feel and what it does show is that the right decision was made to walk away from this. So even if it wasn't you that chose to do this, it's still greater for you at the end. Like, let's say, I don't know, you found out like an ex moved on or something, and maybe you're hurt or you feel like it's an injustice being done to you. I still see it being for the best. Okay. We have the Empress card here. But again, for a lot of you, I feel like you guys, you're just saying no to something. You're just like, look, this is a mistake. I'll wait on something better. Or it's a mistake to wait on you or this thing. All right. And you take the path of least resistance because you want to build something that you can keep building on. All right. Something that has a potential for growth. So you know you have to move away in order to get the success. All right. And then we have the King of Swords. Guys, it's really you. For a lot of you, this is you guys. Like, you just, there's something you can't unsee. There's something you refuse to go back to. Like, you guys got to the point of no return. All right. Why is this Empress here? Yeah, the Eight of Cups. In order to have a new beginning, I need to walk away from this. Okay. King of Cups. Some of you could have been dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio and all of this, but I feel like you guys are just making the decision that's going to give you the greatest peace at the end of all this. All right. You're going towards success because you're setting these boundaries. Okay. If anyone feels like you're doing an injustice to them, I feel like they're looking at the situation very desperately. Not desperately, selfishly, I'm sorry, but it could be out of desperation too. All right. That didn't come out of my mouth for no reason for some of you. All right. But there's this sense of, there could be selfishness. This could be something like, I don't know, let's say you and like a really close friend got accepted into the same university. And you guys are making plans and you're filling out, the dorm applications to make sure you guys room together. But then, I don't know, you apply to an extremely prestigious school and you didn't expect to get in. And then out of nowhere, you get a fucking letter like weeks after you've been planning with your friends and you got in. And it's an opportunity that you just don't say no to. And you go, and now your friend's like, oh, wow, that's really fucked up. Like, bitch, you'll get another roommate. You'll get over it. Like, this is my future. Like, if I can go somewhere where just saying I went there gets me in a room, then let me go there. Okay, so for a lot of you, I don't think that it's like you being fucked up. I feel like it's something where someone's like, no, Libra, that's not the way I wanted it to go. That's not the way that would have benefited me the most, But it's like you had to walk away to do well. You had to walk away to have the success. Okay, so present moment, guys. Let's see what's going on. Let me not shuffle this. It doesn't need to be shuffled. It's already shuffled. All right, so present moment. What is going on with my Libras? All right, we have the Queen of Cups reversed. So yeah, some of you could definitely be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but like the thought of you moving on and like someone has the energy that they don't even feel like you're gonna look back, like it's really hurting somebody. But again, it's like, wait, so you're upset that I did the thing I had to do to be stable? Huh? So that's what I'm saying. Like again, if someone feels like what you're doing is fucked up, it's like how is looking out for myself messed up? Okay, this could be like someone like cheats on you and you leave them and they're like, how could you do this to me? It's like, do I need to remind you what you did? Like, do I need to remind you of the indecency that I caught you in? Because again, guys, whatever you're leaving, whether if you're the sad one to be leaving or someone's sad to see you go, it's still, you go towards stability. And guys, this is your center card. This is your central energy. This is what everything taps into. Like you're doing all of this to be stable. All right. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But like, I'm feeling there's one energy that's going towards stability, security, and an energy that's more mature. And then there's this other energy that feels like a kid crying in a candy store because mom said no. Okay? Like, the way I see it, guys, these two characters are facing each other like this. Okay? These are two completely different energies. Okay? Again, one is very stable, the other one is very unstable, all over the place, very upset. And it's because the truth has been seen. So you lost faith in something. Okay. Like, even if you guys had a lot of love or care for something, I think that once you found out what you found out, like, I don't know, like it turned off the love or care that you had for this thing. All right. For some of you, maybe you're realizing that somebody didn't genuinely fuck with you the way you thought that they did. Okay. Let's break this down. Queen of Cups reversed. Why is this here? Why is this Queen of Cups reversed? Why is this Queen of Cups reversed here? And make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if this is resonating. Let me just write. I have terrible memory, guys. I have the memory of a goldfish. All right. That's how you know my personal readings are accurate, because if you come to me and you tell me your whole life story, I'm not gonna remember in a week. All right. Or in a few hours, honestly. Or like right after the reading. I send the energy away once I'm done. Why is this Queen of Cups reversed here? All right. We have the Five of Swords. You know what I'm feeling, Libra? Like, I just feel like you're acting accordingly to what you found out, and someone just can't stand this new you because the new you doesn't give a fuck the way you did. The new you has boundaries. The new you is like, fuck you and fuck this. And someone's so distraught that you have that energy. Libra, oof. If someone did you wrong, guys, and I'm saying this honestly because for me, this is a 50-50 reading. I feel like, no, I feel like for more Libras, yeah, people are going to be upset with you, but I'm definitely feeling that some Libras could be upset at something that came to light. Okay? But Libra, whoever did this to you, oh, it so wasn't worth it. You guys ever go to bed and like a lot of pain, and the next morning you wake up and you have those beautiful few seconds where you don't feel anything? but then you have, a few seconds later, it clicks and you remember this sadness, this heaviness that you're carrying. Whoever did this to you, that's how they feel all the time. Because I feel like something was unforgivable. And I don't think that someone knows how to be without you. For some of you, maybe you feel like a bit out of place doing something on your own. Okay, but I feel like someone or something, like maybe it's a job, like, or a boss, or like the higher ups at work, like, it was assumed when it came to you that they'd always be the ones in power, that they would always have the power of whether you're there or whether you're not. And I think that you've taken all that power back. All right, you've taken all that power back. And it's like, no, you don't have a choice what happens here. After what I saw, you don't have a fucking choice. You can't just come in and talk to me because you want to. And I think that you guys are being very adamant about that, and someone's really distraught. Like, guys, I'm reading on someone that did not think that they could lose you, and they did not think that you had the capability of putting your foot down when it came to them. I feel like if you guys kind of distanced yourself from something, someone had the mind state of like, I'll get back to Libra when I want to get back to Libra. And it's like they go back to Libra and there's a sold sign, and your car's not there. They look inside and everything's just fucking empty. And then they see the new owners. It's like, oh, is by any chance, did you guys get a forwarding address by any, just in case? And they're like, no, we have no idea who lived here before. Like, it's just like they thought you were gonna be there. They thought you would be on some the man who can't be moved type shit. All right. They thought that you'd be on that corner waiting, hoping it would get on the news, hoping people start to talk about it. All right. And you'd run to them and everything would be fine again. Man, fuck you. Like, what? I'm sorry, guys, but there's just so much audacity in this reading. And as a Taurus, I hate when people think that they can control me, and I hate when people tell me what to do. So I'm reading this for you, and like my blood is boiling, and I'm like, this fucking piece of shit. Like, I just want to strangle this imaginary person. Like, who the fuck do you think you are that you think you can just come in and out? Like, who the fuck died and made you king or queen? Like, why do you think you're so important? Like, why, where does this confidence come from? Because they definitely don't deserve it. Like, I'm looking at this, and like every card, if they could talk, it'd be like, ain't shit, ain't shit, ain't shit. Like, this is somebody that wasn't even allowed to be on the premises of the kingdom, and they're walking around like they're king or queen. Like, bitch, who the fuck do you think you are? Four of Wands. Shay, how are you, my love? All right, Four of Wands. What is going on? Nine of Wands. And you guys will do whatever it takes. All right, to be stable, and you guys are standing your ground. And for those of you that you're like, oh my god, when is this gonna end? When is this gonna be done? When can I just breathe? You're about to get there. All right, you're about to get there. Queen of Wands. You could have been dealing with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay. Like, guys, whoever this is, like, they just they lost their they lost what made them appealing. They lost what made them attractive. This reading reminds me of this one time I met one of my brother's friends who I've known for years now, but that was like our first time meeting. And I remember seeing him, I was like so enamored. I'm like, oh my God, you beautiful fucking being. Like, you are like, I know God exists. You are so beautiful. Guys, the moment that man started talking, like the moment he opened his mouth, I was like, ah! And I could never find him attractive again. Like, just the way he talked and the way he thought, like, he was just so ugly to me after I heard him like speak an opinion. And that's what I feel like. I feel like something was so great and then it opened its mouth and I was like, oh my God, stop talking. Okay. Woo! You know what this feels like? This feels like 3 a.m. when the fucking club light turns on and you see who you've actually been dancing next to the whole time. And now you're looking for your friends to get you the fuck out of there. All right, that's exactly what this feels like. Oh, guys, please turn that light back off. I promise I'll leave the club right now. Like, turn this shit off. This is hurting my eyes. Like, yeah, the lights came on. You saw what was up. You saw what was up. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. All right, tell me about this Queen of Wands. Yeah, Six of Swords reversed. It feels tough for you guys to get to calmer waters, but you're doing that. And guys, there's just gonna be this fire under your ass. Like Libra, you guys are gonna have the energy where when you walk into a room, people that don't know you, they're gonna be very intrigued by you. Like, what is that person about? Like, I want to get to know that person. You know? I don't know if that's ever happened to you. Like, I was talking about this. I don't know if it's like a girl thing. Um, But I always think it's such a compliment, and it happened to me recently. It happened to me last week when I was on vacation. I'm like, oh, like I felt so special. But like, you guys ever like seen someone and it's like you just like you want to be their friend? Like you just like you keep looking at them and it's just like that hasn't happened for me many times. Okay, but when I do feel that, it's a big deal to me because I don't like people. So like when I look at another female and I'm just like, oh, I want to be her friend. If I ever want to be your friend, not to toot my horn, but it's a big deal. Like I don't even call my parents back sometimes. So it's a huge deal. Okay, but this is going to be something where guys, people are just so intrigued. They're just so intrigued. They want to know you. They want to know about you. They want to chill with you. They want to hang out. Like you're just going to be so intriguing. All right. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And again, guys, I feel like the situation you were dealing with, you have you that you're mature, you're above something, and then you have someone else that's just fucking screaming, kicking, crying. It's like, bitch, won't you shut up? You know what I'm saying? Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Why is this here? But yeah, guys, last week I was so humbled because at my house in DR, we had more people there than I had expected. And then my dad's friends had called and they wanted to come through. And I had seen like pictures of them, but I didn't really know them. So I'm like, there's already enough people. Like, no, like, why can't they come another time? But then the second I met them all, I felt like a bitch. I felt like such a bitch for thinking that because these people, like, I just imprinted on the whole lot of them. And the person's daughter, my parents' friend's daughter, she just kept looking at me, but not out of like, again, in that curiosity sort of way. And she was just like, yo, like, I don't know, it's just, there's just something about you. And who has a paid trip to DR this summer? You know what I'm saying? Her family's like, nah, we gonna chill. Like, you family, like, you know, that's it. Because my parents have always taken such good care of them. They're like, okay, we owe your parents this, so come out, we'll pay for everything. My God, am I glad they came. Oh man, you guys send me to DR. You don't gotta tell me twice. Just tell me what time my flight is. I won't ask no questions. We out. I will drop my whole life for my country, man. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here? But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the effect that you have. The Five of Cups. And the thing is, guys, you look at this and you look at it with your maturity and you look at it, you know, you look at this with all the mental and spiritual growth that you've done. And it's just like, you feel bad for someone, or not even, maybe you don't even feel bad. Maybe you're just like sad for a person. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you're just sad for a person. Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed, but you know that there's nothing you can do. It just is what it is. Okay, it just is what it is. Okay. I was talking to a cousin yesterday about a friend she has, that a very nice person, but she was like, I try to help her and all this, but she's always asking me for money, and then when I look at her snapshot or her Snapchat, whatever it's called, when I look at that, like she's always partying, and I had to like stop my cousin, and I'm just like, yo, like I know you're upset, okay, but you got to remember that what's really bothering you about the situation is that you know where that leads. You know where this person's going to end up. You know that all their friends right now are going to stab them in the back. You know that they're probably going to lose the home they're in, the vehicle they have. Like they're just not living responsibly. We know what happens. We've been there. Okay, so you guys are looking at something and you're so sad because you know exactly where it's going to lead. And it's like, yo, why can't this person place their things, just see what they're leading themselves to? So I think that that's why the situation just seems so sad to you guys, because it's like, how do they not see what they're walking into? Because you know what's up. All right, with this High Priestess, you know what's up here. You know what's up. That's why you can't fuck with this person no more. That's why you can't move forward. All right. And for a lot of you, you can see someone just like fucking around, and with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, just not moving forward in the way that they need to, sabotaging their own shit. Okay. So let's go into the future. What's happening here in the future? We have the Page of Wands. The Tower card. The Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups reversed. The High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Magician reversed. Yeah, guys. So what I see in this future is, whether this is platonic or not, whether this is a person or not, because again, this could be like, maybe bosses in an environment, or a coworker in an environment. But like, I see someone approaching you, or something being presented to you in the way that it's always been able to reach you. Okay, like let's say, for example, there's someone that they text you anywhere from like 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. and they know that you'd always be responsive, and they know they could always come through, and all they got to do is be like, oh, hey, beautiful, or hey, handsome, how you been? And you would have been open to that. So someone's going to try that same technique that used to work, and then they're going to see that it hasn't, because things have changed so drastically and you see things for what they are. And then they try to approach you in a much sweeter and softer and like empathetic way, but it's bullshit. So when that charm that they always used, that always worked, is no longer working, then they're going to be like, okay, well, let me sound like one of those guys in a Lifetime movie, or one of those girls in a Lifetime movie. But that's a whole fucking act. None of it is genuine. So they're going to try to hit it from another angle, metaphorically and physically, maybe for some of y'all. All right. But they're going to try to hit this from another angle, but it's not genuine from that other angle. Do you feel me? So they're going to, when they see you're not receptive, they're going to change the approach. But they were more honest in their little bullshit, like, hey, sexy, how you doing approach, than the, oh, I know you had this on Tuesday. How did you feel after that? They don't give a fuck how you felt. I'm telling you that right now. They don't give a fuck. It's just whatever needs to be said for someone to get what they want. They're going to say what they got to say to get it. All right. This is not a person. I'm not like, this is an energy that does not give a fuck. It's like, all right, well, if I can't talk to you and get what I want in this way, let me try this. I saw this in a movie once. I saw this shit in Twilight. I know it's going to work. All right. If it could work for Edward Cullen or fucking Jacob, it could work for me. And it's like, no. But that's what you're going to be hit with. Page of Wands, let's talk about it. King of Wands reversed. Again, guys, this is someone that comes to you with the, hey, what's up? Like, just try to have their little swag and shit. And no, it's for like, this is someone who's just like corrupt in their own ways. And you know it. Guys, so like with the high priestess coming out, you're gonna pick up on the bullshit before it even comes to you. Like you guys are gonna wake up one morning and you're gonna like tell a friend, like, I don't know. I just feel like this day's gonna be on some bullshit. And then you're gonna hear your door being knocked on and you look through the peephole and you're gonna see them there with flowers, and you're gonna be like, here comes the bullshit. All right, you guys are gonna know 1,000% that the bullshit is bullshit. Okay. And you're so over it. Like you're over it. That's why like things have changed. You're not losing sleep over this anymore. And something has happened where now you got the Wheel of Fortune. Like, come on now. You like, guys, like you've just advanced too much for this energy to have an appeal. Like you could have looked up to this energy or you could have looked forward to this energy in the past. You don't anymore. And for a lot of you, this is going to be someone that you've surpassed. All right. Not saying that we should compare ourselves to anybody, but it's like, hey, you know, like I always thought it was cool that you had opened that little small shop, but now I own 77 factories in 16 different countries. So I just don't know what your small shop can teach me. And you're a bitch on top of that. So I'm going to keep it moving. You don't have an appeal. You know what I'm saying? Like something just, it ain't sweet no more. Like, guys, this is really some energy. Like, guys, like, people who are not fully evolved, okay? Hold on, let me tell my son to get my groceries up front. Hold on, guys. My Instacart came. Okay. Oh, that's why I love having a boy. Go get them groceries. But, not that we should like care what people think or anything like that, or that we should compare ourselves, but like, guys, you have really like surpassed this. And what I was saying before is like when a person is not fully evolved on a spiritual level, like they haven't awakened fully, like most people, like let's say they break up with a friend or they break up with an ex or something, most of the time you don't want to see that person doing well, especially not right away. It's like, let me at least get over it first, or let me do better first. Like, I don't want to break up with this motherfucker and then they meet the love of their life tomorrow and they win the lotto at the same time. Like, that shit hurts. But that's what someone's experiencing when it comes to you. Like, it's going to hurt because, like, it's such a drastic change. And it seems like it's like immediately after some shit went down. You feel me? So it's just a lot to take in because you've changed drastically. You ain't here for the bullshit no more. You're not here fighting with these bozos. You're not here fighting with the you know the fucking circus ringleader. Like, no, you're not doing that. You're not. And you're fulfilled with something new that's come in. And with the Six of Cups reversed, you're over it, guys. Like, I don't know. I feel like when this comes back around, like you've seen too much good to be tempted by it. All right. Yeah, guys, the Devil card reversed, the Hanged Man. All right. You're taking the path of least resistance. You're not sitting here dancing with the devil. Like, you're done with that. And the biggest thing of this reading is someone really did not expect you guys to be done. All right. Someone's very unhappy that you seem so unbothered, and it's not seeming unbothered. Libra, you're unbothered. All right. And if you're watching this bothered, all right, you won't be bothered forever. I see you being unbothered. This person is not losing any sleep at night whatsoever. And with the Wheel of Fortune, really, fuck out my face, Libra. Come on. Like, you guys are going to be so good if you're not already. Like, nah, this is such good vibes. This feels like, you know, that character in those K-dramas that keeps getting, like, fucked up, but they're, like, the good person. They finally get their revenge at the end of the series. This is what this reading feels like. It's like, finally, you get to shut everyone the fuck up And finally, people see that you weren't playing. And that's like, yo, like, I'm warning you. And they're like, whatever, Libra. And they went about their life and they went about their way and they went moving the way they moved and they thought that nothing was going to change because they had control over you, right, Libra? And now they're distraught because they know that that's not it. All right. Guys, come on. 10 of Wands reversed, the Page of Cups reversed. Like, they're sitting there talking shit, like, and it's going in one ear out the other. Like, you guys, you're not concerned about this shit at all. All right? You're not concerned at all. Okay? Eli, put the ice cream in the freezer right away, please. The Italian ice, there's 2 of them. I said there's 2 Italian ices. Put them in the freezer, please. Anything perishable, put it in the fridge. Thank you. All right. So, yeah, guys, like, a lot of you, you have no problem standing on your own and you're standing powerfully. And a lot of you, what's crazy is that a lot of you may have lost a lot. A lot of you may have suffered financially because of this. All right. But guys, even after all that suffering, you're still good. The 9 of Pentacles is completely self-sufficient. All right. The 9 of Pentacles don't need nobody. If you're chilling with the 9 of Pentacles, it's simply because they just fuck with you as a person. And they enjoy your company. They do not need you there. Okay? And guys, I fuck with this energy so much. Like, man, like, I wonder if I got Libra on my charts. All right? But guys, like, you're focusing on the long game, the long plan. All right? You're not worried about, oh, where are we going this weekend? Who's buying the bottle? Like, no, this is not go to the club and spend $800 on an $80 bottle type shit. Like, no. You guys are thinking about, like, how am I going to have the money for that private school for that child I have that isn't born yet? Like, that's how far out you're looking. All right? I see you guys willing to play the long game. All right? And guys, when someone's willing to play the long game, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Because that means they're not going to be vulnerable about things that are just coming in and out. All right? When someone says, yo, I'm here for the long run, the long game, like, I don't need to have that mansion tomorrow. I can work 10 years and I will patiently get my mansion. Like, that's the mentality you have, and that's why you're so fucking dangerous right now. Because you're not going to fall for any of these fucking facades. Like, oh, well, Libra, I can give it to you in 2 days. Sounds a little too good to be true. I'm going to just keep it at I'm going to do my thing. I'm good. All right? Like, we're not doing that. All right. So, guys, let's get you some cards of advice. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you in regards to just guidance on this. All right. And if this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to surprise me and bless the home. And of course, guys, my website is there as well if you guys would like your own personal reading. And like I let everybody know, if you guys know your head will blow up, if you have to wait more than like 17 minutes for a reading, please get the emergency reading. Those come out within 24 hours. All right. But yeah, if you guys get that, you'll get it right away. But please do not rush me if you do not get the emergency reading. All right. Okay, my loves. So Libra, let's start with this. Okay. I am going to get you some cards of advice, but let's do this for you guys. All right. So I want you to think of a question. All right. Any question. Try to keep it to a yes or no question, though. All right. So think of a question. I'm going to meditate on your question. And let's go. All right. Oh, thank you, Winter. In the near future, there's an opportunity. Let's get 1 or 2 more cards here. Within the next few months. So this is kind of like Spirit is saying to hold off on something, or if you guys were asking, is this going to happen? Then I see it happening soon. Okay. Communicate clearly within the next few weeks. So we have within the next few weeks, within the next few months, in the near future. Listen to your intuition on improving health to the situation. Okay. And you're ready, and you have helpful people to support you, so to trust the path. All right, because there's something that's unlikely that you don't need to worry about anymore because you're taking action, and I see something happening for you guys soon. All right, but there's something that you've reconsidered, but you found a peaceful solution for yourself. Okay, for yourself, it's peaceful because, guys, again, Libra, whatever or whoever you left behind, like, is being felt. It's being felt. All right, it's being felt. I need more Libra friends. I don't talk to enough Libras. Okay, so feel free to reach out, guys. But what am I gonna say, guys? Like, there's a lot of regret in this reading. All right, a lot of regret. And guys, all of my social medias are below as well. So yeah, make sure you guys follow those so you can see my daily energies and all that. And yeah, just reach out, say hi. I don't have a lot of Libras in my life. I really don't. And if I do, then I didn't know that they were a Libra. But I'm like, I feel like I'd get along with them really well. I always tell you guys that my first love was a Libra, and like if I had a daughter, like I would pray she could have a first love that was as beautiful as mine. You know what I'm saying? Like I have no regrets. Like my first person, like I have no it was so beautiful. Are you kidding me? We were so in love. It was so beautiful. So beautiful. All right? We have the Fool card here. Like, guys, to answer whatever question you are asking, Spirit wants you to go onto new unmarked territory. If your question was, Lisette, should I stay with this person, or Spirit, should I stay with this person? Should I stay at this job? Should I stay in this thing? No. Spirit wants new for you to discover unmarked territory. All right? Because you're going to be very emotionally fulfilled in this new direction. Okay? We have the King of Pentacles reversed. We'll see why that's coming out. The Queen of Wands, the Seven of Cups reversed. Okay? Because, guys, there's something that you realize that, like, it just wasn't as genuine as you thought. Like, maybe something was fun for a moment, but, like, you just woke up one day and it's just like, it's like, you guys ever go out and you're like chilling with a whole bunch of people and then like your ears just kind of start making like that white noise? I don't know how to explain that white noise, but when you're, for those who are older, okay, millennials and older, maybe some Gen Z will get this, but you guys know that channel that our TV used to have? It was just static, like that sound. Like, so when you're around people and you just start hearing that, and it's like you suddenly look around and it's like you realize that like you don't belong there anymore. You just don't resonate with anybody. Like, I don't know, it's such an isolating yet freeing feeling. But that's exactly how you guys are feeling. Like you're waking up and it's just like, yo, like this isn't fun anymore. This ain't it no more. All right? And you're turning your back and you're getting on your ships. And guys, these ships can take you anywhere you want to go. And wherever you choose for the ship to take you, I'm telling you right now, you haven't been there before. Okay? This is going to be a new experience for you. So if your question had anything to do with the person, place, or thing from the past, this is saying turn your back, go to something new. Okay? It could also be starting a situation new. Like, saying let's start over with the person. Okay? But for a lot of you, there was someone or something that was very closely tied to you that was very toxic. Spirit is saying you're not going to find the success you're supposed to have while you're around this thing. All right? Let's pull some energy cards for you guys right here. Okay. So I'm going to pull 3 of these guys and then we'll call it a day. Okay. Oh, Shay. That's really sweet, though. We have growth. Like, Libra, come on, guys. You guys are on this. You are. Michael, thank you. You guys are like, guys, I'm so proud of you. Like, because I get it. I get this energy. I don't know exactly what happened with everyone specifically, obviously, but like, I get it. All right. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Honesty. And guys, you were honest with yourself. You're being honest with yourself now. And the way that you're going to win is through honesty. You guys don't have to take shortcuts. You guys don't have to do something where, I don't know, like the IRS is going to want to talk to you in a year or two. Like, guys, you're going to grow, and Spirit says that you could do it the correct and honest way. You don't need to lie about it. You don't need to forge anything. Like, you being yourself and being honest is going to get you exactly what you need. Okay, you guys don't have to lie your way into this growth. And like, that's why it's coming to you guys, because you're acting genuinely. And that's gonna drive some fucking people insane. Okay? Because not only do you not have to try, like you're not bending over backwards, you're not putting on a mask, you're literally waking up and walking outside as the person that you are, as yourself, and you're getting all this. And there's gonna be people that look at you and they're like, whoa, what the fuck? Because they know what they gotta go through. They know what they gotta do in the morning to get ready to go out. They know the bullshit they gotta feed other people. They know the smiles that they have to fake. Like, they know that. And it's like they're doing all this extra shit, thinking that that's gonna get them an extra mile, and you're just sitting here being you. Like, of course they're envious. All right. But guys, you can trust this, and people trust you. All right. And trust that in patience and with discipline, you guys get what you want. Libra, this is really about the long game. All right. You have happiness here because you guys made the right judgment. All right. And somebody was in denial that you could do it like that. All right. Somebody doubted you. All right. But this is what they're going to see. Success. They didn't think you were serious when you said enough was enough, Libra. And somebody didn't see you making shit happen the way that you did. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of envy because not only did you just do that shit, you're about to do that shit, but they don't have access to that shit. That's a double whammy. And then they got to live with themselves and look at themselves in the mirror every day. Triple whammy. All right? Triple whammy. All right? Who's bringing the broom to the baseball game? Like, you're sweeping this shit out. Come on. All right? Like, oh. I don't know, guys. I just feel like someone's feeling very stupid on your behalf. All right? Like, it just didn't work out the way they wanted, huh? Poor little Tink Tink. Guys, I love you so much. All right. Thank you for your patience again. And yeah, guys, I'll be back soon. I'm back from vacation. I have no more excuses. I am here. And again, guys, if you need a personal reading, get the emergency reading. If you need something quick, that comes out within 24 hours. The other ones, give me a few days to a few weeks, okay? Take care, my loves.